What's up, guys, and welcome back to another travel vlog. We had about 2 hours worth of layover, so we headed over to the Delta Sky Lounge. This is such an amazing experience, and it makes your layover so much more worth it. They gave us some champagne, and we had some light snacks before we headed on our next flight. After a long day of travel, we finally landed in Berlin. We're going to be staying in Germany for a couple days, so stay tuned. One thing I was super surprised about was when we landed, the first thing that I noticed about this airport was how quiet it was. I've never experienced an airport like this before, but it was kind of nice. This was my first ever experience on trains like this. I've been to Chicago, but we never used the trains, so this was super interesting for me to learn and kind of stressful because we had a bunch of luggage, and then we also had to trek our luggage all the way across town because we couldn't check into our Airbnb for 3 hours. Our first night, we just kind of spent exploring the town, and yes, us Americans, we had to grab McDonald's, but only because we didn't realize that the restaurants on Sundays close super early, so it was a last resort, I promise. This was our first official full day, so we really used this day to explore. We found Markt, which is the market of Leipzig. This is where you're going to find all the nice shopping areas, restaurants, all the things to do, and luckily for us, it was walking distance from our Airbnb. We did lots and lots of walking, so definitely pack good shoes, but the good thing is that it's all kind of flat, and the weather was super nice too. After exploring the market for the day, we stumbled upon the stadium where they were doing a watch party for the Euros games. This was such a fun experience. One of my favorite things to experience was the Portugal fans. They would be in the streets 24/7 all day cheering and chanting for Portugal, and it was so fun to watch.
It's finally the day I see my goods live and in person. Rafael, that's what I mean.
Alright guys, the time is finally here. It's time for the Portugal game, and we are so excited. This was probably my favorite thing of maybe the entire trip. It was just such a vibe being around other people that love watching football as much as we do. Bye, Germany. Babe, say bye.
Bye. That's
On to the next. Next stop is Greece.
I'm taking 3 months.
finally landed in Greece. We're going to be staying in Santorini, more specifically Ammoudi Bay is where our Airbnb is located, but you guys will see that later. Luckily, our flight came just in time for us to catch our first sunset here in Greece. We also learned from our driver that everyone will come and gather at sunset time for the best views. I could not get over this being the amazing and beautiful view that we got to wake up to every day that we were here. Our Airbnb was a super amazing experience, and I would 10 out of 10 recommend.
First real day in Ammoudi
/ Santorini. It's beautiful. We decided to take full advantage of our first day in Greece, and I booked us a catamaran tour on Airbnb, so it's going to spend the whole day with lunch included and show us around some of the islands and the volcano as well. We were able to see this beautiful sunset. The food was amazing and we had the most fun. It was so relaxing and nice, and it was also so funny to watch all the boats try and race back to the dock at the end. What day?
Day 2.
It's our last day. We're walking the town and then we're going to take photos later.
Yeah. Fun.
Day 2, we decided to check out BOYA. This was the town up the hill from Ammoudi Bay, and it was quite a hike, but it was definitely worth it for these amazing views. This is one place where you can find the postcard blue dome photos for Santorini, but one side note is that cruise ships will stop here, leading this place to be super busy and kind of packed, and also the food is a little bit expensive in this area. We then decided to go check out Fira, which is the capital. This is a tourist hotspot, has lots of foods and drinks, souvenirs. They do have a cable car, which is really cool, and fish pedicures. The next day was another full day of travel. We traveled on Seajets, which was a super cool experience. It was a ferry that took us from Santorini to Crete, where we're going to be staying at an all-inclusive. We just wanted to have at least one part of the trip where we were able to kick our feet up and relax.
Hi people.
What's up?
Last day at the resort.
We're going to the beach. I haven't vlogged very much because we've just been relaxing and I've been tired, but we're gonna vlog a little bit today. Hey.
Hey.
Going to dinner. The mountains look so pretty.
Greece.
And then to
Lagos, Portugal.
We had about a 3-hour ride from Lisbon to Lagos, where our Airbnb was located. Got there kind of late, so we decided to just go find something to eat. We found this place with some pretty good pizza. It is day 1 of Afronation, so we headed to the mall real quickly to get a couple outfits, grabbed some lunch, got our taxi to head that way. So it's day 2, and we decided to use this day to explore the city a little bit more, take some photos, vlog, and then you guys will see we'll find a boat that's going to take us on a cave tour. Next, we went to this super fancy, nice restaurant. We all got some wine, some super nice entrees, as you guys will see. It was amazing. We finally made it to the place where we're going to do the cave tour. It was a super tiny boat and was perfect for the 4 of us. We were able to see this super old ancient bridge that was built. The cave views were amazing. It was wonderful.
So many reasons why I want for you, my love. Now you I want to See what the little things you do, they make me know. Oh no, no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come closer. I want you make me there. Closer. Girl, I want making you closer. I feel like making you closer. No, closer. I want you make me there. Closer. Girl, I want making you closer. I feel like making you closer.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. I try to need you, but I need some lessons.
Day 3, we went and grabbed some breakfast and coffee at this cute little coffee shop, and then we found the Portugal fan store, which was humongous. Delta Sky Lounge was the only thing that saved us from over 24 hours worth of travel and lots of canceled flights, but we finally made it home, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one.